Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel, Anna Bella, and today I'm going to be doing a Warhammer Age of Sigmar Mortal Realms issue 40, how to build the knight, because he is incredibly complicated and I want to give you some tips on how to do it. You are given the parts for two separate knights. So on here, both knights require all of this. What I suggest you do is you actually put together the wings first and let them to dry, and don't attach them. See? Because they both have the same wings. Then what I suggest you do is you get your magazine issue 40 out. That's what this version, the one with the sword and the light, looks like when completed, as you can see there. But there is also, you also have the parts to make this one, which is one with a bow and arrow, an eagle, and a separate bow and arrow, a spare bow and arrow on the back. So to make both, you just follow the instructions on page 1, because both have the exact same setup. Then on page 2, it's where the differences come in. And I'm just going to show you what I've done. First things first, put together this bird. Very, very easy and straightforward to do. And let him dry separately like the wings. Secondly, make the lantern, even if you're not going to use it. Thirdly, with the crests and the heads, make both of them. Just so that you've got them. You've got that flexibility. And separate out the sword and the backup sword from the bow and arrow and the backup bow and arrow that goes on the back of the figure. Then also make sure that you use your lion armor shoulder pad for the sword dude, and that you use your bird shoulder armor for the bow and arrow dude, if that makes sense. I'm going to leave, this is what I've done. I've constructed him like this, and I'm going to leave him to dry. I'm going to leave the bird to dry, and I'm going to leave the wings to dry, and I'm going to paint 1, 2, 3 of them separately. I've also put together these because, one, they're easiest to store and you've not lost any bits. Because if we then get another body like this, I can construct the sword lion guy really quickly. But I didn't want this beautiful bird to be wasted. So that's what I've done with this one. Do construct them separately, and I'm going to spray paint these 3 separately so we get an even coating. It does require a lot of concentration and a lot of glue. It's raining today, so I had to do it in the living room, but I had the window open, as you can hear from the beautiful weather we are now experiencing in December. Could be worse, could be snow. So that is that. And then, see, look. Extra bits. This kit can be used to build the Knight-Venator or the Knight-Azus. This guide builds the Knight-Azus. There will be several components meant for the Knight-Venator left when you finish building the model. So you should have the bird, a bow and arrow, and a head and a crest, and another spare bow and arrow for the back. So they've given you the choice for that, because you've got this guide here, which I used to help me, and also I compared it with how the guy with the sword and the light should look. Fairly easy to do the comparison. A little difficult because I was flashing back to the knights, Pegasus knights from the Bretonnians. Ugh, yeah, they were annoying because they had a clear stand. Note to self, always paint before sticking together with a clear stand. Luckily, we don't have one this time. So that's what I've done with this. I've taken my time with that. I didn't want to rush it. And I'm also taking my time constructing these ones because we've got a standard bearer, which is a new figure, and the last miniature dude with wings. And I want to take my time with those. I don't want to rush. Obviously, we've done the review of issue 41 and we've done the issue review of 42. Yes, it really is raining. That's what you can hear. But I am going to be doing a separate how to build review of those, probably next weekend actually. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's given you some tips on what to do. You can follow them if you want, or you can go your own path. Please like, comment and subscribe, and stay safe and stay wargaming. Bye!